What's up guys, welcome back to Asafa Sub 10 Cars. In the last video I made delivery of the Volkswagen Golf and it was a great Christmas present to get rid of that car. The video before that, I mentioned to you guys that I'm going to do a service on this car, get rid of all the fluids out of it and change it up. So for the oil change I'll be using Valvoline 540 fully synthetic, guys, because we have to make sure we have the best oil for the engine, and this being powerful V8, we have to make sure that the coolant, we're going with Valvoline as well, you know what I mean, and we're going to flush the cooling system with these products. I'm not going to use the stop leak because the car doesn't have a leak, but I'm going to use the rust prevention and this engine flush thingy. This one guys, it's like taking laxative. You pour this in it, guys, and it cleans out whatever rust or anything inside the system. And this cooling system, I think someone made a mistake and pour oil in the coolant system. I'm gonna show you guys. Alright guys, look at this. So I don't know if they mistake the coolant for that, but I'll show you guys what's going on. Look at this. Isn't this oil, guys? This is oil, engine oil. You got a coolant mix in it. This is engine oil. I think someone accidentally poured oil in this. So I'm gonna flush the system, change the oil. Oh, I have an oil filter upstairs. I need to get that oil filter for this car. But yeah guys, this doesn't have a dipstick. It's weird. But I know all the engines after this have dipsticks. But this doesn't have a dipstick for some reason. But yeah guys, my goal is to really learn how to build engine. I've been around cars for so long. By now I should have been able to build my own engines, build my own cars, because me being able to do all of that, it eliminates most of the people. So I could just build my cars myself and have my cars on the channel, and that'd be even better for the content and all of that stuff. So yeah, most definitely guys, we are going to, look like this the belts might need to change very soon. The supercharger pulley belt and the drive belt need to change very soon. Guys, I also installed some horn on this car. These horns was on the Chevy, and I changed them out and put on these ones. The ones that was on this car was rotten out and wasn't working, so install some fresh horns on it. The brake fluid, I'm going to wait until I get to Roland by Elite Performance to change that. So yeah guys, enough talking. Let's change the oil, flush the cooling system, and have this car ready for the dyno. Big thanks to Valvoline for supplying me with oil for this service today. And guys, if you want any oils, go and get your Valvoline oil at Automotive Art. Seems like I spoke too soon. Pull on the guards and I realized I see some coolant underneath the car. I see some green stuff under the car, so apparently it's probably leaking some coolant from somewhere. But guess what? I want to get this car up on a lift so we can inspect it better, because everything is just a tight squeeze. The engine is so big in the car, and it seems like you have to move a lot of things to get to wherever that leak is coming from. So I'm just going to change the oil for today, and then when I get to Elite Performance, we can put it up on a lift and inspect it. I'll just probably clean underneath there so we can have a better look at what's going on. So yeah, just going to change the oil, wash underneath the car, so wherever it's leaking from, we will see. all of this stuff. Guys, I think I need a bigger container for the oil because 9 quarts of oil. Man, I'm gonna need a bigger container. Alright guys, since I only have one oil pan, I'm gonna make, this can hold, I think this can hold 7, but I have to make myself another one. Wait, bust my vein. Yeah, so this is my oil pan. I'm trying to figure out if I did something wrong because right now there's 4 quarts of oil come out of the car. 4 quarts. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And if this car only had 4 quarts, man, 4 quarts? That's crazy. Because the other day I pulled this to look at the oil filter and I realized no oil wasn't in this. I should have known better. Yeah, barely 4 quarts of oil now, guys, come out of the car. And here am I cutting all these containers to get it. I need to go and Google again. I need to go back and Google. Because I know my car used 9 quarts. This is supposed to use 9 quarts. And I only got 4 quarts out of it. And the oil look like it hasn't been changed in a very long time. So my brethren really need to rethink all the mechanics that are working on this car. Because this doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense. Even the oil in the coolant reservoir. It's crazy. Alright guys, so while the oil is draining, I'm just gonna clean up these underguards. Some degreaser and power wash them. I can't believe, guys, I'm gonna show you the oil that came out of the car. Unless the car leaking oil or something like that. Guys, this is one of the reasons why I'm scared to even own a garage, you know, because people will do work like this on your car and then I'm gonna get the blame. You understand? So, disappointing. Alright guys, so with the European cars, the oil filter is up on the top of the engine, which makes it very convenient. So right here, I just pop this off. Pop this off. Then I'm gonna change the seal as well. So this is the new filter. And this is the seal. All the seals in the bag. Man, so many seals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seals. Just push this on till it snaps. That's it. Screw it back in. Torque it. Well torqued. Well torqued. Alright guys, let me show you the oil. Let me tighten the oil bung and then I'll show you the oil that came out. So guys, this is all the oil that I got out of the car, and this is literally 3 quarts of oil. Yeah, let me see where the quarts there. Yeah, quarts over there. So barely 4 quarts, 3 point something quarts of oil I got out of this. And this oil, when I say black like a tar, yeah man, this oil seems like it's been in the car for a few years. And the car not leaking any oil because it's been parked right here for a few days, and there's no oil, no sign of oil leakage on the ground. Imagine all the oil fit in this thing. I poured the oil to get the washer. Alright guys, we're gonna fill this engine with the right amount of oil, and the right oil, of course. I don't know if this engine has ever seen Valvoline oil. Just gonna see it today. Gonna learn today. So the oil is supposed to go in this part, not the coolant reservoir. Alright. That's one. But these engines are pretty good if it can run on 3 quarts of oil for so long. And like I said, I don't see anywhere where oil leaking under the cars. Last one. Last one, guys. That's 9 quarts. Here we go. Sound a lot better.
On the stairs, and point on it, it does detach it. So I'm detaching the one upstairs that was squishy when it was dead. So I'm going down
Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. And like I said, in the next video, we're going to take this car to over by Roland to figure out what's going on. Yeah, so that's one job done. Oil change, just an oil change video, but it's done. You can see the air suspension jack all the way up. Crazy. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Gonna wash off all these little oil residue that I leave on the ground right now, and go and eat some dinner.